Hello everyone, and welcome to some updates and stuff. Once again, I'm being lazy. One of these days I won't be, but I don't see much of a point in, putting in pictures and much of anything yet. It's just gonna be, once again, a quick message, that I just want to get out there. Okay, so first off, like the title implies, or it's probably going to imply, what's in a name? So, I've been rolling it back and forth in my head for a while. I used to be Darklink WP, and I switched over to Green Bean because they did the whole Google thing, and it just automatically asked for one switching over. I'm like, actually, that's fine. I wouldn't mind being known as Green Bean. No one seemed upset. No one seemed confused, but I'd like to ask everyone, which of the two names you prefer? Because I've been rolling back and forth in my head, and I still haven't figured out which one I really like better. I'm kind of leaning towards Green Bean, but I can understand different opinions, and I'd really like some help just straight up deciding so I know, oh hey, this is what I'm called from now on. Yeah. So, I'm going to allow, if you all don't mind, I'm going to allow a vote for it below in, the comments. If you're not the type to leave long-ass comments, that's fine. Just type in your Darklink WP or Green Bean, I'll get it. But yeah, I keep having this debate in my head because, Green Bean is more fun. And stuff. It's more fun, more whimsical, but Darklink WP is cooler, sounding, which, cooler isn't everything, but it's kind of neat, which is why I'm more leaning towards Darklink, which is why I'm leaning towards Green Bean a little bit, because I like fun, but, I also like cool things like Rainbow Dash, though. It just depends on what mood I'm in. So, well, I figured I'd ask y'all. This vote will go for a week after I posted this video. If for whatever reason I don't have enough votes or it's a tie, it'll go another week continually. Until I have enough votes. Don't worry also about not knowing if it's over. I will post a video, as soon as it's over, announcing which one, won and what I shall be known as from now on. Okay. So, got that out of the way. So let's see, next up, I have a Facebook. I know I've been hating on Facebook a bit, and I might still hate on Facebook a little bit. I realize I don't hate, at the core, I don't hate most of what Facebook is, and I can understand its use for things like this, keeping up with, Let's Players you like, or other things you like. I just don't like, the sections of Facebook like Facebook games. I don't really like Facebook games. I don't like play to win at all. And I admittedly have and am playing a few play to win games, which I ironically am not playing to win, but even then they're not as play to win as those. Like right now I'm playing Star Wars The Old Republic because I know some Star Wars fans, and I am a Star Wars fan, and, everyone likes Star Wars. And even being kind of a play-to-win game, it's still a really good Star Wars game. No, unlike every Facebook game I can name off the top of my head. If, and of course I don't like my playtime being restricted by any game. I don't like it telling me, oh hey, you can only play for this period of time during a day. No. I can see where other people might like it, I guess. I'm like, no. I want to just be able to sit up, and if I'm if I'm in the mood, I want to be able to play a game for 8 hours in a day, you know, pretty much straight, you know, with breaks for meals and stuff sometimes. But yeah, you know, if the mood ever strikes me, I want to be able to do that. And of course, the communication section of Facebook never interested me because everyone I want to talk to basically is already on Skype. You know, I might be proven wrong. I'm sure I'll make some more friends down the line. But for right now, everyone that I know that I want to talk to is just literally on my Skype. Um, let's see. So that's the kind of important stuff. I'll post my Facebook below. I'd also like some feedback on that, you know? Do you guys like me having a Facebook? Because I'll be giving little updates there and stuff, but, I can give updates via my YouTube if it's preferable. I mean, you know, I have no qualms with just cracking open, Bandicam, you know, just popping it open, randomly making a message like this, and if I'm ever doing something cool, give a message. Here. Like this year, I'm going to the Phoenix Comic Con. That's the only con I'm going to this year. I'm not going to Unicon, I'm not going to BronyCon, I'm not going to any major, you know, I'm not going to the big Comic-Con, I'm going to Phoenix Comic-Con, which is still fine. I'll probably start actually hitting up conventions next year. This year, I'm just a little swamped with things, school, and some other stuff. So, yeah, but oh well, you know, it happens. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I can actually start hitting those up next year, maybe. So, yeah, but, you know, so if you guys, for whatever reason, are like, hey, we don't want you to have Facebook, we think it's a waste of your time, say so. If you're all like, hey, you have a Facebook, that's cool and we like it, say so. We can say so on Facebook. You know, whatever, just, and like I said, I'll have a link in the thing, and if enough of you are like, hey, we don't like you having Facebook, it's a waste of your time, I'll get rid of it. I know that's unlikely, but if enough of you are just like, wow, we really don't like Facebook, why are you doing that? You know, I don't really care. I care to keep y'all updated, but, you know, like I said, I think it's easy enough to do via YouTube. Admittedly, there's going to be the occasional thing where I can't just pop open Bandicam and be like, oh hey, look at all these pictures. Admittedly, I can, but that'd probably eventually be a little awkward. Hey, look at this here picture of my OC. So it's really hype. Yeah. Alright, so, and then the other thing I was considering, and this one people probably say I'm silly for. Y'all may say I'm silly for. You're free to say that anytime, obviously. I won't take offense. I think I'm silly sometimes. So, I wanted to check and make sure that it was cool with you all, if I ever talked about relationships more, because I don't talk about relationships that much, and if I do, I'm usually super fucking vague, and, you know, right now, that's what it's been at, and obviously I sometimes make sexual jokes. In fact, I do that a decent bit. They're fun, and I'm like, you know, no one's going to really take offense, and if they do, well, I can't really help it. You know, I can't take away all the sexual jokes on the internet, and I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take away all the sexual jokes on my channel. I might at some point tone it down, probably not, I don't know. Yeah, not really, toning it down isn't really my thing. So anyways, moving on. So, yeah, relationships. I want to make sure, cause, I don't know how many of you know. I don't know how many of you care. I don't actually think any of you know. I'm bisexual. Yay! So y'all probably don't care if I'm with a girl and I'm like, hey, there's this really cute girl, or there's this really hot girl, or there's this girl and she has the most banging ass. I would bang it all night long. You know, just, I would hit that thing, so hard. Girl. No, but yeah, you know. Then again, that might get uncomfortable too. But I won't say things exactly like that unless it's in a joking manner. But you know, but I wanna make sure that it's cool both ways, and of course I'll make sure it's cool if I did ever have a girl that's you know that would be cool too. But specifically with guys, I'll make sure. Oh hey, if I'm ever with a dude and or if I'm ever like, hey, there's this really cute dude that I'm not making everyone, like, super uncomfortable or anything, if I was serious. Obviously, you all hear me make jokes a lot, so I don't really know the boundaries between everything, and I think you'll all be understanding. But if you aren't, I understand. So that's why I'm asking. I'm like, hey, if I'm going to be a bother with that kind of thing, I can just take it out. I can keep that stuff personal, you know? But I personally have no problem sharing information of almost any sort. You know, there's some things I'm going to keep private. Like, say if anyone online wanted to know my measurements. No one needs to know the measurements of my dick. I don't even need to know the measurements of my dick. I literally don't. I have gotten asked that by some people, and I'm like, I don't know. And then eventually I was like, I could check. And then I was like, wow, you know, I can find some measuring stuff. I'm gonna forget about it and pretend no one ever asked me. Except I haven't exactly pretended no one ever asked me, but, you know, so, you know, if there's ever at some point where there's someone I'm close to wants to know that, I guess they can know that, but, yeah, I don't assume you all care to know that, and even if you do, you're not, I'm sorry, that's some of the little information you're not all privy to yet. That sounds really weird yet. I doubt you'll ever all get privy to it, my fans. I love you all though. I love you all in a very unique fashion. I love you all in the ear hole now. Alright, so I think that's just about it. So yeah. Of course, like I said, the vote thing, post any and all of everything you want to say in the comments, or if you want on the Facebooks. And, let's see, I think that's just about it. I'll try to get to Let's Playing with Sapere some more. I was going to reveal a secret, but I'm like, yeah, I'll let his business be his business, unless he wants to reveal it. Fair, I guess. I don't know. I'll be a dick to Sapere later. Let's see. And my sister will, of course, probably be on more. Yeah, I literally think that's it. So, yeah, and even things that I might not have said if you guys have, like, yeah, this is pretty much the time to post me, anything. You have a request for me to Let's Play something, now's the time to post it. This isn't a I'm taking requests video, but I will take requests, so I guess it kind of is that too. I will take requests for Let's Playing and stuff. I at the moment don't have any exact plans for it, so, you know, if you request me to if like, I don't know, 20 of you say, hey, go let's play, The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, because it's really fucking amazing. And it is, I know, because I love the game. I'm not saying, hey, I'll hop right on that, but, you know, whenever my current load of Let's Plays have cooled down, I'll go over and I'll be like, well, this game is cool, or, well, my fans are, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt if you ask me to Let's Play something silly, like Barbie's Horse Adventure. Even if you request that, I'll play that too. I'll be like, well, I've played a few bad other pony games. I guess a bad horse game won't hurt, right? Or a bad Barbie game, whatever. I don't think there's such a thing as a good Barbie game, though. I could be very wrong, who knows. But anyways, yeah. So, that's... I feel like there was one other thing, but, I think besides that, now I'm pretty much ranting. If I think of anything else, I'll just, you know, tell y'all later. So, thank you for watching, everyone. Do whatever you want, comments, stuff, yeah. And, well, I'll see y'all next time. Yay.